Have you ever walked into a place as a stranger and left feeling transformed? Well, this was me when I attended a leadership camp some weeks ago. I came to Cascade to learn about leadership. I left with a clearer vision of who I am, what I value, and the impact I want to make in the world. When I arrived at the leadership retreat organized by the Leadership Institute in collaboration with Boise State's University campus involvement, I expected leadership workshops, discussions, and activities. And yes, we learned about leadership. But what I did not expect was how much this experience would transform me personally. Over the next few days, I found myself surrounded by incredible people from different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences. People who challenged me, inspired me, and reminded me that leadership is not about having all the answers. It's about being authentic. It's about listening. It's about having the courage to grow. One of the most meaningful parts of this journey was my family cluster. In a space built on trust and connection, I felt comfortable enough to share parts of my story and my experiences. In return, I listened to others share theirs. Their stories made me laugh. Some moved me to tears. All of them taught me something valuable. Together, we learned that vulnerability is not weakness. It is one of the greatest strengths a leader can have. But this retreat wasn't all workshops and reflection. We also created unforgettable memories, from hiking through the beautiful mountains of Cascade to watching breathtaking sunrises and sunsets by the lake. Every moment felt special. We gathered around campfires, shared conversations under the stars, laughed together, and built friendship that I know would stay with me for a long time. Those moments of joy reminded me that leadership is also about community connection and creating spaces where people feel they belong. One of the highlights of this experience was having the opportunity to share my vision. As someone who is passionate about peace advocacy, I shared my dreams of one day contributing to peace in Cameroon and throughout the world. A world where people are united by understanding, compassion, and hope. Listening to others share their visions and values was equally inspiring. Their dreams challenged me to think bigger, believe deeper, and continue refining my own purpose. This experience taught me that leadership is not a title. It is not a position. It's not about being the loudest person in the room. Leadership is about service. It's about empowering others. It's about living your values every day and using your gifts to create positive change. As I left Cascade, I carried with me a new friendship, new perspective, unforgettable memories, and a renewed commitment to lead with purpose. The journey to a more peaceful world begins with leaders who are willing to learn, listen, and lead with their heart. And if you're waiting for the perfect moment to start leading, this is your reminder. Wherever you are, whatever your dream may be, don't wait for permission. Choose to start today. The world needs your leadership.